So I woke up this morning and I thought, today is the ultimate day for a podcast. I mean, it was grey outside, it was absolutely chucking down with rain, and I just thought it was the best time to resurrect the phenomenon that was myself and Ollie Ashworth's podcast series. So I just thought, yeah, let's get him round and let's just bring it back. Let's bring it back. And so he's here with me right now. What's happened to you since we last did this, which is about half a year?
Not a lot, actually.
Not much at all.
No.
Not much to say.
I did turn 17 quite recently.
Okay,
That's very exciting for me.
That is fairly significant.
Yep.
So you can drive now.
That is currently what I'm going through. I've started my driving lessons.
Yeah.
Which is quite interesting. Going quite well. I've had 6 now. I'm doing well.
Yeah. And this and a number of other topics are going to be the topic of conversation for our podcast today. So I think we should get going. So at this point in life, we find ourselves having to think about jobs.
Yay.
Now, you were the first of the people I know to get a job. I think you were fairly eager to get a job.
Well, my birthday's early in the year. My birthday's in September.
Mm-hmm.
And so I turned 16 last year quite early. And so I had a lot of time to actually go and find one. I just didn't. I just sat on my arse and did nothing.
Can be asked.
And then it got to about April time, I think, and I actually really wanted a job. So I just went out and handed a load of CVs in. And I think by May, I had a job. So, yeah.
So when was your first job in your life? Did you do a paper round as a kid?
I had, work at school doing, the exam chairs. I still do that.
Which was really stimulating stuff.
It's good pay for what it is.
Yeah, this is the thing. I would do anything. Well, not anything, but I do quite a few things for money. So I think
wonderful insights, Tom Smith.
It's I think it is worth doing just about anything if you're going to get good money for it. Like the other week when you were showing cars in
car parking
for the open evening at school,
mm-hmm.
And I saw you there in your high-vis jacket doing stop signs and then waving them in. I think I gave you a V sign. I seem to remember.
Brilliant.
But,
my big old torch.
It's just. Did you have a torch? I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't see that. And they gave you the high-vis jacket. They provided you with all the equipment, and then how much was it for an hour?
That's personal. It was good pay. It was above minimum wage, and it was, for what I was doing, really good pay.
You got 20 quid for it, didn't you, for the whole time?
Yeah, for working about 3 hours. So
3 hours.
I think that's good.
That's all right. Have you spent it yet?
I haven't got it yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it comes through until next month.
Isn't it?
No, that's how it works.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. I'm completely. I'm not knowledgeable in this area because I don't have experience out in the real world. Because work experience was only 2 weeks, wasn't it?
Yeah, and my work experience was quite sheltered actually because I was in a school. So
you did school, didn't you?
I had no sort of insight to the business world or to how companies run.
It's a scary place.
Yeah.
The real world. You go out there and I gave out some CVs the other, I don't know, Saturday or whenever, and I don't know, until you get used to it, it's intimidating going in and sort of going, excuse me, you got any jobs going? And they always go, no, sorry.
Get out.
No, not for you, not for the likes of you, sorry. So you go,
got any jobs? Just turn around for me. Oh no, get out.
I'm just going to give you this piece of paper anyway. It's completely useless and a waste of my time, but I'm going to give it to you anyway.
Yeah.
I've actually... And it does redeem you. You do go out feeling good, even if you're never going to get a job there. So, I gave in a CV to HMV, so you're feeling good about it.
I've now experienced that from the other side, because I work in a shop, and I've been on till, and someone come in and go, you got any job vacancies at the moment? And because I don't know the upper workings of how the company is running, I didn't know whether they were looking for people at the moment. And I was just like...
Don't they tell you?
I'm only in 1 day a week, so it doesn't...
A bit lowly, really.
Yeah, I'm the lowest of the low.
Close to the low.
And so I just go, no, but I'll take a CV in for you. And the dog's barking.
The dog, yeah. It'd be great if they did that on a real radio station. They just go, no, we're going to have to stop the parrots making some noise in the background. We'll just go back to the music.
Oh, that bloody coffee machine. It always bubbles at the end.
But we'll get straight back to it in a moment. I don't know, he's really... My dog is pretty... This is completely changing the subject, but my dog is pretty fearful of most things. He's really... I mean, he's scared of staplers and stuff. I'm serious. If you can't staple and you can't hole punch in the same room as my dog because he goes batshit mental.
Yeah, that's how they nuke them when they're younger. They just get hole puncher.
Yeah, with threats.
Ooh, that would hurt.
Do you want the stapler? No. But
we can do it the sharp way or the crushy way.
he's calmed down now. Yeah. I think the sedatives worked.
Yeah. Anyway, going back to
go on.
CVs and that. I just sort of took the CV and put it to one side, and then asked someone later on, "Where do all the CVs go?" And they just go in a cupboard. They just using firewood.
Yeah, it's just firewood.
They just go in a cupboard.
Yeah.
And sit there.
Right.
And until they actually.
Well, that's kind of depressing.
And they pick a random one out. Yeah.
That's just made everything I did on Saturday completely irrelevant. And just,
what you have to do is make the front page of your CV stand out. So put like
pictures and stuff.
Yeah, put like a rainbow and a picture of you with your thumbs up going, "Hi, me."
It's me. Although there is a job going. There's Christmas jobs going in the model shop in town where they do the little the model planes and the model train.
Oh, I thought you meant as in modelling, as in. Vogue.
Oh well, I could do that. I could obviously do that. I'm built for that. But there is a job going, and they do the little model planes and the model trains. But I don't want to work in there. That's the problem.
I've seen people in town on my lunch break outside our shopping centre. I won't say what it's called. With like remote control cars, just racing them up and down.
Yeah, that could be me. That could be me.
Yeah, I reckon they get paid to do that.
Yeah,
just to drive this car around.
But
for
you
like
also
6
get
hours.
you just get it's just that there's no sort of.
The only interaction there is people going, "What's that? That's a car." Oh, okay.
Can I have one, please? Yeah, okay.
No, you have to buy them? Oh, right.
Let's
How
be
much
totally honest, though. There's no credit in that. There's no street cred at all in that.
No.
Yeah, I work in the model shop.
But the people who do sort of drive those cars around are like, "Oh, yeah."
Especially as it's right near that shop called Attitude Inc. I don't know if that's still open. But the guys in there are like complete hipsters and they're just like, hey, man. Hey, do you want some shoes? Do you want a shirt? I can help you. I can find what you want. And then I tried a pair on because I did actually manage to pluck up the courage to go in once.
Oh, excuse me. I'd like a pair of shoes, please.
I tried on some shoes and he goes, "Mate, they are so far out. They are so great." And I'm just like...
Was he high or something?
He could well have been. But he totally persuaded me. So, especially having that, like, being in the shadow of Attitude Inc. and the dudes that work there. But no, as I say, I'm not fussy. I'd work just about anywhere for some money, so I might go for that in the end. But there's other places. I mean, I went to Argos, and I just think that's the easiest.
Yeah.
Type in numbers into a little thing and
that's
saying,
what customers do.
"Is this what you want?" No, you take your thing to the till and go, right. "Okay, let's type this into." Computer says no. So
yeah, but you might have to work in the back and actually gather all the stuff.
Well, not really, because it comes along the conveyor belt. You just go, just pick this up and put it on this other desk there. Do you mean in like the warehouse at the very back?
Yeah, where.
Well, that'd be tough.
Some people actually have to lift the stuff and put it on the conveyor belt.
Yeah.
There's not just like a million conveyor belts ready and they press conveyor belt 2 and all the Buzz Lightyears come.
I don't know. I would like to look in the back of Argos. It'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? Like because all the stuff in the catalogue is there, like a huge.
What would be really perplexing is if it was just like a really tiny room.
What's happening here? Yeah, and to get in, you have to get on the conveyor belt.
Yeah.
Turn it into like reverse mode. Go through the little thing. And
get scanned.
Yeah. And then on the little scanner thing, it'd just be your sort of skeleton. That'd be weird. But yeah, that's on my bucket list. That's one thing I want to do.
Go through a scanner?
No, look in the back of Argos. Right. And preferably break in. I've always wanted to break in somewhere.
Ooh.
No, but it would be... But like, imagine being a spy. How cool would that be, right? And having like a mission that was important to the fate of humanity. You'd just be so pumped afterwards, wouldn't you? But so that would be my little spy mission: get into the back of Argos. Because there's probably cameras and stuff. You'd have to get past, but I'm kind of trained in that sort of thing. So I did do a course in that. So I'm sure I could handle that fine.
Okay, so we've had summer. That went really quick.
Yeah,
just sort of came and went, and
I was off in Florida doing hardcore thrill rides, and you were just here, just sort of sitting.
That's probably the first year I haven't had a holiday in a while. I was quite bored.
But you seem to cope with that.
I do
didn't
cope.
seem that bothered. You didn't cope.
I do cope.
You do cope. Oh, you do cope. Okay.
Retirement is actually quite prosperous for me.
Yeah. But yeah, you seem to cope without me fine. So
yeah, and all of a sudden, we're back to sixth form already.
yes, we are. We are.
How are you finding it?
I'm loving it, to be perfectly honest. I think.
I'm loving it.
Yep. I am loving it. I think I just like how different it is to high school because you wear your own clothes and classes are smaller, and you're obviously only doing what you want to really do. So
apart from
like not having to do maths and science anymore, it's just
apart from critical thinking
immense.
Is the only thing that we have to do.
It is, but that's all right. We can handle that just about. But
Just,
we do have an exam in it, which
Quick reminder for the listeners: what subjects are you taking?
I'm taking drama, French, modern history, and English literature. So
all the batty subjects.
I'm
joking.
There it is.
Joking.
There it is. Yeah. What are yours then? Go on. Let's hear them.
I'm taking maths.
Maths. Yeah.
Further maths.
Yeah.
Chemistry.
Chemistry
and drama.
Oh, and drama. That's all right. Then,
yeah.
But drama saves that from being a shit choice. I just want to say.
I do know people who have taken maths, further maths, physics, and chemistry.
No, I'd rather die. I'd rather die.
I so nearly didn't take drama.
But I don't see why you would not take drama. I think it would be.
Yeah, I do enjoy it, and I do get a lot out of it. But
yeah,
I can't really see me doing anything with it in the long run. I can see me doing.
But would you not rather have a career in drama than a career in maths?
Well,
I think if you compare those two, right?
Yeah.
There is no contest.
Well, they're really different. It's like comparing. I don't know, potato. I don't know. I've no idea. I have no analogy.
Potato and rice, right?
Both sort of carbohydrate.
No, but rice obviously wins. There is no contest between rice and potato.
No, true.
Because at one time I was really into potato, and I've now.
Why are we doing this?
Anyway,
Why are we doing this?
Anyway.
No, what I'm saying is that I, in the future, potentially would like to be a maths teacher.
Yeah. See, I potentially would be a drama teacher or a history teacher.
Yeah, but a drama teacher is also appealing to me as well.
Yeah. We could be a double act. We could be the first double teacher and double act. But they'd always question whether we were gay. So.
Oh, brilliant! Now everyone else is
So
I
don't think, right, let's just make it clear now. We are not gay. Okay, that's one thing. Let's delete that bit.
No, keep it. Let's keep going. I just want to say that as he was saying that, Tom was looking really shifty out the window just to check that no one was walking past.
Yeah, but no, it's
like keep it on the down low.
Keep it on the down low. No, but we, in all seriousness, we're not gay. So all you conspiracy theorists out there who've been thinking about it for all these years, are they gay? They've got to be gay. They've got to be gay. Look at them walking around.
You just making it worse.
Yeah, digging a hole.
Right.
Right. Pick it up.
Anyway, so we're back to school. We're doing our A levels now.
Yeah.
But being back to school also brings another school show.
It does.
What are we doing this year?
We're doing Disney's version of Aladdin.
But it's called Aladdin Junior.
Yeah, but they're not putting that on the programme, are they?
It's on the poster.
Aladdin. No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really? that's such a bad title.
Well, no, that's the script that we've adapted it from. So you have to credit it in the right way.
Isn't it? Yeah, Disney are they're hardcore on that sort of stuff. You can't.
Street rat.
You can only do what was written in the script. So. And you of course are Aladdin.
I am.
That's the next.
That was very surprising, actually. I did not audition for Aladdin.
No. Well, you didn't really audition for anyone. You didn't really mind. So
I read for everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I went in one lunchtime and I had no idea what character I wanted to be.
Yeah.
And so I read for Jafar, Genie, Iago, Aladdin. Aladdin. Did I read? No, I didn't read narrators. But yeah, I just read all of those, and then I said, just do whatever, I don't mind. And the morning that everyone found out the cast list was up, I was like last to find out.
Yeah, you were.
Because I was going to go on break, but everyone else went before.
I remember trying to keep it from you. It was really funny.
Yeah, loads of people around me knew it, but I didn't.
Yeah, it was.
And so I go and I see it, and I see my name next to Aladdin. And at first I was like, what? Oh my God, this is bollocks. But, actually, I'm quite looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I am.
You've been working on your singing skills.
My singing's terrible.
Well, I doubt it is, seeing as you are Aladdin. I think that is proof that you're not actually too bad at all.
I think the only reason I'm Aladdin is because no one else was...
Because I'm good looking.
Because no one else was really going for Aladdin.
But it could have been a whole number of people, surely. It could have been like, there was Patrick, there was Jordan, there was, I don't know, Max even. Loads.
Yeah.
There were loads of options.
Anyway, I don't know. I just thought
I'm not sure.
I got the feeling that they went, nah, it'll do.
Just chuck him in. Let's just chuck him in there.
Someone said the other day on the poster, I'm the least Aladdin-looking Aladdin.
Yeah. Which actually, I think is a bit harsh. I would have slapped him around the face. So
no, I think it's true. I look nothing like an Aladdin.
But
I'm really pale and I've got fair hair.
But that makes out that's not gonna do things for your confidence, is it? When you're out going, I'm not a real Aladdin. I don't really. I mean, I don't envy you having to sit on a carpet, which is gonna fly, right?
It's gonna lift. It's not gonna fly.
Well, okay, whatever. But and then having to sing an epic ballad like A Whole New World to
quite daunting.
A massive crowd. But I think by the time you actually do it, you'll be up for it and ready for it.
So what part are you playing?
I'd crap myself. I'm playing the Sultan, Jasmine's dad, who's the fat guy with the beard. Now
Which is really sort of complete contrast to you.
Yeah, you're saying you're not like Aladdin. I'm not exactly like. But I would like to be padded up. I think that'd be pretty awesome, to be honest. Like Toby was in Oliver last year. There it is. Like Toby was in Oliver last year to be Mr. Bumble. Because I think being padded up is the greatest experience. That's on the bucket list. But to be padded up.
Oh, you could potentially tick that one off.
Tick that off recently, yeah.
That'll be one out of 298.
Yeah, but it's just one of the greatest experiences you can have.
Being
a fat guy.
Can you give us a bit of your Sultan voice, because it is a brilliant geriatric impression?
Okay, well, I need to think of something.
Just say.
I'll say my first line.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Shh.
And actually, before this line, I have a fanfare. Right.
Oh yeah.
I have a fanfare which is going to be played on the sound system. So it's like, you know, here I am, move out the way. So move, bitch, get out of the way. Okay, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Spencer doing his Sultan in the London
Okay,
West End.
I'm just thinking of what the line actually is. I haven't learned any of my lines.
No, I haven't learned any of mine. Apart from, who, me? Aladdin. Oh, that's my opening line.
Yeah, that's good. Alright, okay, this is it. People of Agrabah, my loyal subjects, today is a great day in our history. So there you go.
I love
little
that.
snippet. If you want more of that, and if you want to see Ollie with his chest out, then come and see Aladdin in February.
Dear.
In February, at the it's not doing much for the gay thing, is it? Yeah, at the school, and I'm sure it will. I think it will beat Oliver potentially. I don't know. It'll be different. It'll be different.
Maybe.
Tickets
on sale January 1st. £6.50 a head.
Is it January the 1st? It's £6.50.
Yeah.
I thought it was more than that.
No,
we're worth more than that. No.
We're not going to.
No, that's good value. We'll get the punters in. So we mentioned it earlier on briefly, but you're now you're now on the way to being able to drive.
I am.
Right. How many lessons have you had so far?
6.
6. And how many do you think you're going to need?
Apparently they say you need 30 hours worth of training.
And how long do you have in one lesson?
An hour. Some people do 2 hours. God. Some people do an hour and a half. But I think I'm progressing quite speedily, so I only need hour lessons.
I think I could ace that shit straight up.
I only need 6 lessons, and I can just drive down the motorway.
So you said you were doing roundabouts or something last time. What did you say you were doing?
We did roundabouts like a week or 2 ago. Today we did reversing.
Yeah.
And just lots of driving around, so just getting used to it.
That's quite late on, 6 lessons in, to teach you about reversing.
Not really.
No, but that's like saying, well, you can drive forward, but if you're going to drive backwards, no, you can't do that until the 6th lesson in. Sorry about that. But
you don't even reverse that much.
Does the instructor have a reverse thing on his? So if you need to reverse, the instructor will do it for you.
No.
Okay, but what if you're in like a lethal crash situation and you had to reverse?
Oh right, in instruction in learning cars.
Simultaneous cough. I like that a lot.
In learning cars, I don't know if that's the right word, but There in the passenger seat are 2 extra pedals, a clutch and a brake, and
Okay.
they're linked to the driving seat as well. So if I'm doing something horrifically wrong, he can push the clutch down or do an emergency brake.
All right. And what's his name?
Simon.
So has Simon ever had to intervene?
Not drastically, no.
But he has. What has he had to intervene with?
We were going down like a country road and we're coming up to like a junction. I had a bit of a awkward corner.
Right.
And I was coming up to like the bit where you stop and then look side to side. And I fell a bit short.
Oh.
And so he wanted me just
Simon, help! Help, Simon!
He just wanted me to ease forward a little bit and then do it.
Okay.
And then as I tried to...
And you did you?
No, as I tried to ease forward, I just sort of lurched it forward. And then he just sort of stopped it.
I bet you shat yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, you did. Okay. I'll shat myself. I'll shit myself when I drive when I take a ride in your car for the first time.
Because I just think we call it the Ashtonmobile or something.
Something like that, yeah. But I just think it'll be such a weird experience having one of your own friends in the driving seat. It'll feel so stupid cool. It'll feel so strange, and it'll just feel like there'll be something really strange about that situation that'll feel really.
Would you sit in the front or the back?
I don't know. Where is there more to hold on to?
The front, maybe.
The front. I'd probably go for the front. I would go for the front, and just like put my head between my knees and shut my eyes and just hope I cope all right. But
it really will not be that bad.
Yeah, I'm exaggerating, but it will be a strange experience certainly.
Do you reckon you'll learn to drive when you get to 17, or do you reckon you'll wait?
I might not learn to drive till uni or afterwards. So, I mean,
how's that going to work?
Well, I don't think there's any point in me getting a car or learning to drive before uni.
Well, I know I'm not going to use a car much.
I'm a public transport man, so I use trains and buses a lot, particularly trains. So, I don't really. We don't drive around a lot as a family, so I don't feel I need to drive that much anyway. But
I guess so. Yeah.
But I do need to ride a bike.
Oh yes.
You'll be amazed to know I can't actually ride a bike. Now, I don't know why that happened. I mean, I got up to stabilisers, okay? And I was great on stabilisers, I really was. And then beyond that, I gave up, I think. I just got bored. And I was just
I think we should teach you this summer.
I can't do this anymore. So, yeah, we could do that. We could team up and then sort of, like a little bike school, and then, just for me, that'd be great. Although, because I'm starting quite late, it might be a bit.
No, you pick it up really easily.
Hope so. And I also need a bike where my legs don't actually touch the ground on either side. So
well, your knees don't knock out the dustbins either side.
Yeah. Oh, I saw a guy the other day on a bike, and his knees were at like a 90-degree angle to his body, so they're sticking out to the side because the bike was just all messed up. So.
I've seen a boy, and he's a bit of a clumsy boy, riding his bike with his legs like sticking out, go whee, like down a hill with a car like knocked them.
Oh dear, that's a shame. But yeah, one day I will ride a bike, and when I do, it will be a great day. So that was us just easing back into the podcast vibe. A nice
chill, mellow podcast.
Yeah, indeed. Just a few random points that have been relevant recently. And we'll be back soon doing another one. Probably not in another 6 months' time. Probably slightly sooner than that this time.
Maybe not as soon as next week, but we'll see.
Steady on. But until then, have a good time.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourselves.
Doodle.
And yeah, see ya.
And you've got the face on.